right, so here is this defensively gifted fighter, and certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles. This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off of the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight. Well, the wins list is really starting to look strong for the English contender, Lerone Murphy. Josh Kulabau, Makwan Amirkhani, Douglas Silva, D'Andrade, of course, Ricardo Ramos back in the day. But now tonight is the test, right? The test that everybody wants to see if Lerone Murphy can pass, because a lot of people envision him as a future champion, if not UFC headliner. But these are the type of fights that you need to prove you can pass. Stylistically, the UFC gave him this fight because they think it'll test him in all realms of mixed martial arts. We'll see tonight if Lerone Murphy can preserve that O in the loss column. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Suzuki. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lerone the Miracle Murphy.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. With a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Shot to the body here, blocked by Murphy. Forth we go. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. And now he's in the guillotine.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Now he's going full mount. Nice transition. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
All right, setting up for an armbar now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Big ground and pound. Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Under a minute to go. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Mix up your strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
What a great job getting that kick to the target. Oh, head kick lands now. Yep.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh!
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh! What a kick!
Fighter lands a nasty kick. Opening up on a nod. Oh, there we go.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, lands the overhand up top. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. To the leg kick now, that one's no good. Murphy gets caught by that straight punch there. And potentially a critical takedown here.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. Oh, right into mount.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Got to be careful here.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Murphy's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Murphy's right back to the full mount here. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Keep moving those hips.
Oh, you got to be careful there, yep.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai guillotine.
You know, why change it?
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding the shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Murphy's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here. Huge protection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, he's been very... Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Nice job landing that takedown.
Murphy's looking for a Darce choke here. That Darce is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
This is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Lerone Murphy. How good is he? We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. An elbow! Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Murphy.
Gotta be careful here.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Murphy. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Short time now in the round. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Murphy's back in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, that horn signifies the end of round 3, and Murphy's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of there.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, a huge block there. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. That's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show.
How about these two going at it?
Man, what a fight. He's going guillotine. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle it if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
On to the mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attack.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, it's tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. And there you go, again, half guard.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed, that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad, but this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard for him to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, another one. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a victory. He can't even stand. Oh.
Unable to land with that punch.
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him. So bad. You gotta find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Side control now.
That was a slick transition. There it is. Now he's going to mount. In the half guard.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Murphy's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. He's gonna do it! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Suzuki!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.